I don't know about you, but I feel like we've been living a perpetual Lent for a year now. And part of me says, can't we just skip Lent this year and get to Easter? But the Church in her wisdom knows what we need, and we once again have this time of prayer, fasting, and almsgiving to truly enter into the Paschal mystery of Christ, to rejoice with the glory of the resurrection. There's one line in Archbishop Gustavo's letter, Transformed by Hope, that really speaks to me. It's in paragraph 30, and it says, "From the bottom of our hearts, the Holy Spirit reminds us that we were made for eternity." We were made for eternity. I don't know about you, but sometimes the thought of death can be scary. And a lot of times, for me, the thought of eternity can sound boring. What do we do forever? But what gets me really excited about what's to come next is the idea that we too will one day have a glorified body. When Christ rose from the dead, his disciples didn't even recognize him because he now had a glorified body. We too, when we rise from the dead, will have a glorified body. And one day, all of this will go away. There will be a new heaven and a new earth. And there will be no more pain, no more suffering. And we will all live in the peace and love that Christ and God first wanted us to live in. So I ask you, what is your view on death? What is your view of heaven and eternity? Do you feel from the bottom of your heart that the Holy Spirit has indeed made you for eternity? If death and heaven still have some type of a negative reaction, what is it that you can do to come to that awareness of an eternal bliss with God, with the saints, with all of our loved ones? I invite you this Lent to be able to enter into the suffering and death of Christ, to come to reality that one day we too will experience that, but that's not the end. We will spend eternity with Christ, and we will receive our glorified bodies as well. Happy Lent.